Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm actually gonna this is like a update video of what I'm gonna actually do. Like not only this weekend, some ideas, like some kind of little idea I just came up with and stuff like that. But what I actually did, what I've been doing the past few days, because I know that as I went on my little YouTube channel that I actually didn't put any videos up for the past 6 days. And what I actually been doing is that I actually got my first job and everything like that, and I've been working for I actually been working for like a couple of days there, and I actually haven't been working there for like almost like barely almost a full week. So I know I haven't been putting up videos for the past 6 days, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. Not only that, but I've been occupied with like work and starting my first job, and it actually feels pretty good to actually get my own money and stuff like that, because I actually work for like a restaurant and everything like that, and I get like tips from the customers and everything like that. So it actually feels pretty good to get my own money and have my actual own little type of money to actually spend on my own and at my own will and stuff like that. Because if you actually saw like my last past video, I actually got that classic white PlayStation 3, and I actually what I did was it actually, like, thanks to this first job that I actually got, um, and just actually just getting involved in the working environment and stuff like that, in the working world and stuff like that, and getting on my little workflow and stuff like that. It actually kind of helped out. Like my money I got from like the customers and tips actually kind of helped out of paying for my little new PlayStation 3 that I got, because my other one, my 60 gig PS3 that I actually had since the release of Call of Duty 4, and actually that's pretty a while. That's a long time to actually have like a PS3 that's actually still working. It actually worked, but it worked still, but I just kind of got rid of it because it was like the screen was kind of blinking and everything like that. And then, for example, like some of the situations I was getting in, like the screen would like flicker and everything like that, like multiple colors, green and red. And then also, like, sometimes when I would go to play Black Ops 2, I would barely play it for like I think I would only play it for like almost an hour and a half, or probably just barely like an hour or something like that, because I don't really play it like that long and anything like that. Sometimes at times my system would just turn off by itself, and then it would just cut off by itself, and then I would look at the system, and then the system had like a red blinking light to it, and then it happened a couple times and everything like that. And then once I go to turn it off and turn it back on, it has to like restore like the data that is lost, and it will just come up on the screen and says, it will say the system wasn't turned off right, the PS3 wasn't turned off right, it has to restore like the data and restore like the data and everything like that to the system and everything like that. And I would actually have to wait like 2 minutes for it to actually restore itself. And then each time it would constantly happen, uh, it would take like a little longer for it to restore the data and everything like that. And each time it did that, I'll actually just kind of take my little flash drive and just kind of copy all my PS3 data to it, just in case the system would die, because I never know when it was going to actually just kind of die out or just catch the yellow light of death or something like that. So I just wanted to be prepared for that. So that was just something some of the problems I experienced with that other system. So I kind of got tired of it though. So that's what I did. I just actually sold it and everything like that, and a couple games to trade in towards it. But I actually just I had to pay a couple dollars or something like that, and a couple some money. I had to pay some money out of pocket. I could have actually traded in more games, but I didn't want to sell all of my games and stuff like that. So what I did, I actually brought all the money that I actually had in tips, just in case I actually had to contribute to it, and just kind of add to it, and just kind of increase my chances of getting like a new PlayStation 3. Because I could have got like a regular Slim, but I didn't know what they actually had. But I actually could have gotten that the God of War Ascension one, the red PS3, along with God of War Ascension game as well with it. But I decided to get like the classic PS3 with the full year membership of PlayStation Plus. So that was that. So thanks to this job, I've been kind of working a couple of days and stuff like that, and earning money and stuff like that, and tips from customers and everything like that. So that's just something else I've been up to for the past days. I've been working, and then also school. So it was also some times that actually, when I was on the way back from work and everything like that, I actually forgot about this exam I actually had the next day. So I actually came home. I came straight home from work and actually jumped right into my studies and everything like that for the exam. But what I actually did, I was actually lucky enough that for one of these days, for like one of my classes, that the teacher actually let us take home the exam, because he was actually going to actually put the exam was actually going to be on 3 chapters. So I lucked out, because, and I'm pretty much glad too. So I lucked out, and he actually lectured on an additional chapter that was going to originally be on the exam, but he allowed us to take home the exam and bring it back for next time. So instead of like an in-class exam, it was like a take-home exam and stuff like that. So that was pretty much some stuff I kind of experienced. Like, I've been kind of busy with school, and then just getting used to this, getting adjusted to this whole working thing and everything like that. And it actually feels good just to have, like, again, like my own money, and just to buy everything I want, and just buy everything that, like, some games that I want and stuff like that. Like Luigi's Mansion 2 that's coming out next week, I'm gonna buy that with my own money, so I won't actually have to actually have to ask for it or anything like that. And pretty much any other games that I probably want to wait for, or just probably save up for, so I can actually wait for that now. So that's pretty much a good feeling. That's a good thing though. So that's just something I've been busy with. So just work and school and everything like that, and that's where I've been in the past few days. So some kind of video series I've been thinking of, because I noticed I actually been playing like a lot of old games and stuff like that. So what I wanted to do was, I thought about just kind of making up my own little video game series and call it Dat Nostalgia. And the reason why I would call it like Dat Nostalgia, the game, like my little video series of it, is because like they're old games, and you get that nostalgic feeling every time you want to play like an old game from the past or something like that. And it's just like, it brings back so many memories and stuff like that. And I'm gonna actually just right after this, after I record this video, I'm gonna actually start my first little game of that nostalgia video game series. And I'm actually gonna decide to play Siphon Filter, even though I never played it before. So I just kind of downloaded it just now, like on my PlayStation. So I never played that game before, so I think that would be a pretty good game. I don't know who played the game before, but I don't know what the game's like or anything like that. I know the game's old, so it should be able to bring back that little nostalgic feeling. So I think that would be a pretty good idea and pretty cool title to keep just for my own little custom video game series and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, what I've been doing these past few days and everything like that. So I'm actually going to be back into it and getting on my little YouTube grind and stuff like that, and putting out more videos and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much what I'm just going to be doing. So I'm just going to start my little video game series, Dat Nostalgia, with a couple videos of Siphon Filter and maybe some other stuff too later. I don't know. Maybe just that today. I might do some other stuff over the past couple of days, over the past few days, or for the past few days. So that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys for more gameplay videos.